Hello, old friend. This is Fights in Tight Spaces. It is a roguelike deck builder. It's a few years old now, but just recently it's been added to a Humble Bundle, and I thought I'd revisit it a little bit. It is one of my favorite games. On Steam, I have 88 hours played. There's a lot of different options. It is, as I mentioned, a deck builder, so the way it works is that every turn you have cards, and you play them with action points that your character starts with 3 of. The cards have various actions. It's a spy theme, so you get to pick the male or the female Agent 11. I'm going to probably hopefully do a full run through. There's a story pretty much that you're taking down evil crime organizations. And you get certain abilities. I'm going to be drafting my deck. In the game, you want movement, skills. You need to move. You need to move around. You'll see what happens when I start playing. It's movement, combat. It's been a while since I played. I'm also gonna go through this pretty quick. Grab some really. There's several different ways to build your character. A few things probably changed since I played it, actually, to be honest. Okay, so there's a training level, and then there are 5 missions. I don't know if the final mission's even doable without getting through them. After each mission, you get a rather large bonus or buff. So we're going to be fighting a 90s gang in Scandinavia. Let's just get into the gameplay. It's got branching paths like most roguelike deck builders. It's a cool 3D view. Enemies are moving before me. I can rotate the screen if I need to. And let's go what we got. So the graphics just really fit the style. So my attacks are Stomp, which does damage to a downed enemy, Grapple, which moves an enemy around, Tackle, which downs an enemy. Unfortunately, they're both against walls and I can't do it. Slip, which lets me move, or Snap Strike, which does 4 damage, and I gain +1 damage this turn. They each have various costs. All these cost 1 except Snap Strike, which is free. I have 3 action points. I'll be getting 3 back next turn. My deck has 9 more cards. I'm at 40 health. And this is my momentum, which will go for combos, which we'll get to in a sec. There's the Snap Strike. Boom. Okay, so I'm going to grapple this guy, move him to the other side of me. Oh, this is going to be fun. So I'm going to tackle him. It moves me and throws him down. And then I'm going to stomp on him. Boom. So, and then I don't have an extra point to do this, so we're going to end the turn. Now I get a new action and a new enemy shows up. Some of the action cards, so the 3-punch combo does 3 attacks 3 times, so it'll get me 3 combo. I'm at 10. Every time you move, it reduces, or I'm at 3 out of 10. Every time it moves, it goes down a little bit. And then I've got moves like Hammer Fist that do increased damage per combo point that I have. Also, it attacks a distance of 1 to 2, so I can hit this guy over here even though he's not next to me, or I could hit this guy, which is kind of important for counter attacks. So we're going to do some fun stuff. So I've got 3 moves. The other thing, too, I like about this game is that it's kind of like a puzzle in that I don't want to take any damage. I always want to be super efficient when playing through. So he's got 7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Hammer Fist this guy, wham, and then I'm going to use the option play, which lets me move up to 2 or attack. I'm going to move out of the way. I'm bad at my left and right. So this move requires 2 combo, and it doesn't take any action. I just can't play it unless I have 2 combo. Shove lets me move a character in one of the directions. I'm going to push him into the wall, and that does 4 damage. Push is the same, except that it goes back or forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right spin kick him, so he moves over there. That gets me a combo. I'm going to option play to move next to him, and then I'm going to hit him with a Hammer Fist and knock the guy out. So now I got plus 5%. I get 200 points for winning, 5% bonus because I'm on level 1, or the biker level, 10% for classic, the extra objectives, which I wasn't even paying attention to, and it took me 3 turns. And I get a new card, 30 monies, and 15 monies for my talent. And so now I can get a new card. With deck builders, I want to kind of keep the card count low so that I'm more likely to get my cards. I really love Shove. It's one of my favorites. Quick Strike's okay, but it's just the damage dealer. Block, I don't really block. I'd rather be quick and nimble. So now for the second chamber, I can either go to the kitchen, which is a card reward and a money reward with weakened targets, or I could go to the, what is this, tattoo parlor with 4 enemies and money and card reward with also weakened targets. So they're pretty much the same. Except for the pathing afterwards. If I go to the tattoo parlor, I can only go to the medical facility. If I go to the kitchen, I can go to the gym, which lets me upgrade or remove cards from my deck, or the medical facility. Both of those will get me to the motorbike bay. So let's go to the kitchen, because I love to cook. Chamber 2. So now I've got ranged enemies that have guns. So now I have some interesting things I can do. So this is where I like this. So my objectives, which I missed last turn, are to defeat all the enemies and to reach 5 combo. So I'm going to play the slip to move over next to him, and then I'm going to play the shove, and let me rotate my camera around here. So that's a door, and if I throw him out, he just instantly dies. One of the reasons I love that. And I'm actually not done. I've got 2 actions left, so I'm going to move next to my guy here, and then I'm going to tackle him down. So he's stunned. His turn is going to be him getting up. And these little arrow markers on the ground is where the next enemy is going to appear. Now, I only have 1 combo, so I can't use the right spin kick yet. However, I do have the snap strike, which will get me the combo I need to knock him out. Slip lets me move like kitty corner to enemies, but unfortunately, if there aren't any next to me, it only lets me move front, like to orthogonally is the word I'm looking for. And so I can't move here. Even excuse me, I would love to. Let's go here and cross my fingers. I still have to get 3 more combo to reach the max combo that I'm looking for. So we're going to end the turn. My next enemy drops down. So, oh, and I'm always going to have a movement. Because I'm playing on Classic, I always get a movement card. So I'm going to do this 3-punch combo, which will get me 3 combo to put me up to 4. And so I've done something I don't like, which is I'm going to take damage. Not good at this game anymore. There's 8. So I hit the 5 combo. We're good. End turn, amount of points. He's going to kick me. Worse things have happened. Okay. So I need an option play to move next to him. I can shove, so I can shove my opponents into each other, and that'll do damage. I unfortunately can no longer move. Wait, can I? Yeah, I'm done. So I can't move anymore. I don't have any movement cards. So we'll hit this guy with a stamp strike. The front kick will knock him back. That gets my combo up higher. Oh, I have +1 damage from the stamp strike. And then I can hammer fist him from 2 away. Through 12, knock him out. So I took damage, so I got some points deducted. That's for the final score at the end of the game. That's what we're going for. It's a game that cares about score, but I want to beat it too. It's tough. Ooh, left spin kick. I love left and right spin kick. They're really cool. I love doing combo-related stuff. Let's go to the gym. Okay, so now I can buy these 4 cards. It's kind of like the only place to get things. Hammer Fist is really good. The big thing is I want to upgrade cards, and every card is an upgraded version. Typically, like, so with option play, it just deals more damage. But cards like movement, like Slip, it now costs 0, which is really powerful. Hammer Fist, on the other hand, it does 8 + 2 per combo point, which means that if I was at 10 combo, that'd do an additional 20, so 20 damage plus the 8, so it'd do 28 damage. It's pretty awesome for a 1-cost card. tackle does 20 damage, but again, the upgrade cost varies, so that'll go up to 120. Some of these cards, though, like 3-punch combo is great, but it just does damage. I'm looking for cards that do a little bit more than that. Slash, I'm not crazy about it. It does bleed, which is a damage over time effect. It's a mechanic that wasn't initially in the game, but it's since became since added to the game. I'm still not sold on it. I'm going to upgrade my slip because I like moving for free. That's one of the really strong things in the game. I still have 85 monies, so I could upgrade grapple if I wanted. When you upgrade a card, the upgrade costs increase. So we're going to go back, and I'm going to remove a card. I'm going to get rid of Slash because I'm not a fan. So that is that. Card is removed. Let's view my deck right now. So I've got 10, 15 cards. That's fine. If it goes down to like 12, I'd be exceptionally happy, because then it's just lean and mean, and you always get the cards that you want. But we'll see what we get. Level 3. Oh, this is a mini-boss stage. So there's this gentleman, the welder, who can move up to 3 tiles, and he gains 9 block at the start of each turn. And also, I can't down him. He's heavy, so I can't throw him using my my tackle, which is problematic. So the other thing I like about this game is that you can, I'm going to use the grapple, I'm going to move him over here. So now they're facing each other. This does not change the status of how they act. So I'm going to hit him in the back of the head because I'm such a nice guy. I'm a spy. These are gang members. Let's go for this. Next turn, my damage modifier is -1 because it's +1 right now. So anyway, I'm going to end my turn. He's going to punch that guy, and he's going to shoot his friend. Again, gang members, scum of the earth. Also, probably should point this out now too. So when you hover over your enemies, it'll tell you, it'll have on the top of their action, it'll have what they do in damage, their block rating if they have any, and their current health. And he's got the 1, which means that when the enemy's turn happens, he'll act first, this gentleman next to me will act second, and my shooter will act third. So you could, like I said, manipulate how things are done. He's still got 12. Front kick lets me move 1 as well. So again, like I said, this game is great in the idea that it is a puzzle. Like every time. So if I push him, I'm 1 away. Okay, so we're going to have some fun. So I'm going to move here. I'm going to slip. And then I'm going to, I'm really bad with my left and my right. Okay, we're going to kick him into the wall. Boom, he's dead. I'm going to push this guy into the wall. Takes out 4 of his shield. And I'm going to hit him with a hammer fist for 4 damage. So I have to beat this level. My objectives are to finish in 7 turns and defeat all 4 enemies. I've taken out 2 of them already, so we're doing pretty well. Here's the problem, though, is that I can't tackle this guy. I can still move him, though, so we're going to move him with a kick. Move next to him. And then hit him with a 3-punch combo. See, the tackle just does nothing. The tackle and the stomp are a little less useful in this fight. However, I can do things like this. So I can shove him there. I'm going to snap strike on him. Let's shove him over here, just because it's doing 1 damage because I have a plus damage modifier now. Option play to move here, and then we're going to just kick him out the door. Get out of here. What do you think about the graphics? I mean, like I said, this game is highly stylized, and I love it. It just does everything right for me, and like I said, the big thing too is that I feel that this game, it is every choice is a puzzle, and as you play it, the puzzle just gets more and more complicated. This is stage 1, so this is easy stuff. Not not sure how long I'm going to go with this. How much does he have left? 2. Okay, I have 3 turns to beat him. Boom. 3-punch combo. You're out of there. Got full bonuses on that for a score of 412. And I get all the bonuses, and I get an upgraded card. So, not crazy about taunt. I don't like things like this. The upgraded push is incredible. Left spin kick and is also really good. I'm going to go with the left spin kick because it is both an attack move and does damage. So now I have the options of the bathroom, where the rewards for this level are money, card, and a combo upgrade, or I go to an event with a random effect. Thing is that the bathroom will get me the medical facility. The event will get me either gym or the restroom. I'm going to be going to the gym because I'm all about this. So I'm going to go to the event. I'm locked in the back of a car with armed men on every other seat. What do? So I can gain a random card, lose 50% gain a random card, 50% lose 5 health. I'm not a fan of either of these options. I don't want a random card, and I don't want to lose health. Lose 5 health, gain a random card. I know I just skipped to the bottom. Again, don't really like either of those options or this one. Grab a gun and hope for the best. 66% gain an enhancement, 33% gain a long-term injury. Let's go with this, and we could talk about it. I gained a long-term injury, so internal bleeding. So now I lose 1 health at the start of every turn. Incredible. So now I have to visit a medical facility to get rid of that. The next one's coming up is... Okay, so this is a gimme. I'm going to the gym. Let's see what we can upgrade here. Nothing too exciting. I'd rather remove a card, so we're going to go back. We're going to remove Stomp. Even though it does big damage, the only downing card I have is Tackle, which is a good card, but I'm playing for a 2-card combo here. So I'm probably going to remove the Stomp now, and in the future I'm going to remove the Tackle as the next card. And I can only buy a quick kick. I only have 45 left, so I'm not going to bother. So now my deck is 15 cards. I've added 1 still, so we're still at 15. That's good. Throw on a B. So this level, pool room, the reward is going to be an upgraded card and money, provided I get through this all together. And I take my 1 damage. So now I have an enemy, mini boss again, and she has shotguns that do a spray damage, which you can see on the floor. It does like a triangle. So again, puzzles all around. Hit her with that 3-punch combo for some 9 damage. And I should have played the Snap Strike first. Oh well. That's how it goes. So now we're going to option play. I'm going to move over to this guy. We're going to grapple him. And that's it. My turn's over because I can't front kick. I'm going to take damage here because he is going to get knocked into me by her shotgun. It does a pushback effect. So I'm going to take some damage, but we'll show how to... Oh! Yeah, so he's actually out of range of her. I didn't realize he did a movement effect. So, and then I take 1 because I'm great. Left spin kick. Okay, so we're going to knock him over here. He's shooting his friend. We're going to shove them into each other. You know, let's just do it again. It'll kill him. Boom, he's dead. And then I'm going to left spin kick him, and he's going to fall over there. So I have to defeat the enemies. I'm not going to move. And yeah, my objectives. I forgot to look at these. So I have to defeat the enemies. 1 of 4. Complete within 6 turns. So... Okay, so the tackle's still really good. I mentioned it before how I got rid of the other one, but we're going to... Still going to do some work here. So I'm going to option play her. Hit her with a hammer fist, because that's doing big damage. And then the tackle for the takedown. So she's only got 1 health left. I can't do anything else this turn. Taking all this damage. So we'll do the spin kick. We'll do the weak one because that doesn't take any of my points. My hammer fist is at 14. He's at 25. Can slip into him. We'll hit him with the... Okay, option play first. It's going to up my combo to 10. My hammer fist is going to do 14. Boom. I'm at 10 combo. There's the left spin kick. And that's it. I took 4 damage, so my score went down. But that's that. So And now I have options of an upgraded front kick, an upgraded hook kick, which gains me 3 momentum on the next turn, or taunt, which I hate. We're going to go with a front kick, because it's cheaper to remove the card than it is to upgrade it. So, I'll take that. So, that's, so this is Fights in Tight Spaces in a nutshell. I'm approaching the 20-minute mark, or I'm at the 20-minute mark. So we're going to call it a day. Again, this is a great game. It gets more and more complicated. I'm just showing the first level. But this game's a lot of fun. It takes a while. The learning curve isn't too steep, but getting the combination of movement, knowing how to move your enemies and finesse them, and building your deck in a way that you could damage and kill enemies quickly makes it a really cool and complicated game. And it hits all the right marks for me. It checks all the boxes, and I love it. So definitely check it out. It's available on Steam. It's like I said, it's a few years old, but this game still has a lot of charm, and it is just, hours of fun. Hope you'd enjoyed. Thanks for watching.